Well, here we go. The day after the biggest storm to hit this place since 1967. As you can see, we got at least a 2.5, 3 foot drift here. And up at the house, our entranceway, we had about 4.5 feet going up the door when we opened it up. And on the other side, I had a 5 foot drift getting out of the garage into the back side. It's mental. Me and Giselle shoveled for about 3 hours out in the front there, just enough that we could maybe bust this thing out when Neil came with his little plow here. It's just brilliant, that little thing. But holy smokes. With the plow hasn't even come up the road here to dig us out. We might not get it dug out till tomorrow. It's like a little extra bonus video here. I walked all the way around the house to check the geothermal vents and the generator and so forth. And frig, man, I'm telling you, it was up to my hips. It was not an easy task to get in there. But we got a ton of frickin' snow in there. Come on, spring now. That thing there, boy, that's the way to go. Imagine doing this by hand. It'd be crazy. The neighbor was saying that they think they're going to have to bring a bulldozer in here and start pushing snow, because there's no way that the grader that they have here, it's not a four-wheel drive. There's no way it'll get up the hill, or it can't handle these big drifts anyway. We'll just creep up a little closer here. Wow, what a mess. We even had 3 feet of snow inside the garage there because the old doors there that were replacing, one of the weather stripping came off just above the door handle there on the door on the right, and it just drifted right in there. Crazy. So it looks like we're going to get ourselves a little hand snow blower like my friend John Grondin's got there, where you can steer it with your hands, and all you got to do is walk around behind it. You don't have to. It's got its own traction or whatever. That way I can get. We can try to avoid having that big drift in front of the door. If you're going to go in our main door here, you can't get in there at all. Mind you, you can't get in there anyway because we took the step and we used that for the front of the woodshed. That's a freaking lot of snowy bubbles there moved. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody today. Ain't that something? And today's Tuesday. Tomorrow we have a storm coming that'll last to sometime Thursday. And we have another one coming on Sunday. So this could be the end. And as soon as we can, we're going to have to get in here and chip all this stuff out. Because once this snow starts to melt, it's all going to head down right where that tractor is. And we have a flood in there every spring. You can see there's hardly any snow on the roof. That's because it was all blown off. It was just freaking howling last night. We now got really good snowshoeing weather here. Beautiful day today. Wow. That's like an hour's worth of work there just getting thrown over there. And a lot of cussing and sweat. A friend of mine pointed out yesterday that it was better than a sandstorm, and that's a tough call. I was in a sandstorm, a couple of them in Abu Dhabi, and that's pretty wild. Hurts too. Our son's supposed to come help dig us out tonight, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to even get in here. It's nice. I got a road plowed to go to his house. That's as far as I can go. It's right across the road from where I'm at. Mama would fill up the big scoop and she'd drag the big scoop over and then had to shovel it and get it over the bank. I see he's almost done here now. Won't be too much more. That tractor was the original tractor with the farm there. And it's actually, this is actually an old sheep farm. Just waiting for the word to get in there, and then the gal, he'll head off to home. Well, it doesn't look too bad there, but boy, I tell you, right in the front of the house, it sure drifted in. Oh, he can't see me, so I better stay still. That's enough for now. There we go.